This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. Here's Mike Parker.
Well, you know, looking back, it was probably my uncles who gave me my first lessons in firearm safety. I mean, those are the guys who taught me how to hunt and shoot and taught me that a gun was always something to respect. Well, today, those lessons are taught very much the same way for other youngsters out in the field. But as we recently found out, firearm safety is also being taught in the classroom.
Good afternoon, everybody. Everybody do their homework? Everybody color Eddie the Eagle? All right.
If the guy at the head of this classroom looks familiar to you, it's because Milford Police Department School Resource Officer Joey Melvin is also sportsman Joey Melvin, who's been on our show before. You might remember a rabbit hunt from about a year or so back. And it's a combination of his recreational interests and his profession that makes him the perfect person to teach this class of second graders at Miss Pillion Elementary School. The star of the show, though, is Eddie Eagle.
The brave and true, whose safety rule is just for you.
Yeah, I first learned about the program at actually a training conference in Kentucky about a year and a half ago. And once I saw the program, and one of the best things about the Eddie Eagle program is it's free. Through the National Rifle Association, it's a program they started in 1988.
Whenever you're ready. From a young age, many Delmarva kids become familiar with guns through hunting and shooting sports. And for them, the example set by Eddie Eagle is solid, memorable reinforcement of what they might already know.
Yes, my mom has one that used to be my Papa Chandler's. She keeps it in a cabinet. She never lets me touch it.
But not every student comes from a hunting household. And an introduction to the dangers associated with firearms starts right here, featuring Eddie and a group of cartoon kids in situations they can relate to.
Boy, they were having fun. And then, behind the broom, I saw a gun.
They found guns behind a broom and up on a shelf. You really should not touch it, just leave it there and just go tell an adult.
First of all, I think anytime you can promote safety with children, it's really important. Milford is a rural kind of a community. There's a lot of hunting, there's a lot of outdoors people, and even our youngest children are exposed to those things. And so anytime you can teach them about the safety and the right ways to use those things and the wrong ways, and I just think it's really valuable.
We're reaching out to those kids who aren't raised around firearms. These children who aren't raised in homes with firearms, they're getting educated through this program. That way, if they go over to their friend's house and there's firearms at that home and they run into one, they know what to do.
By making the topic of gun safety approachable and fun to learn, it's a win-win for the school, the kids, and the community. And with Eddie Eagle on the case, it's a catchphrase that's catching on quick.
Stop, don't touch it, leave the air to an adult.
To learn more about the NRA's Eddie Eagle program, you'll find a link on the Outdoors Delmarva Facebook page.